Ryan Dennis Kirk. I'm currently a second-year graduate student here at DePaul, and I am with...
I'm Britney Sedgwick, a first-year graduate voice student.
And I'm Quaine Hogan, a first-year graduate student.
Now you guys are in DePaul's upcoming production of Falstaff. Tell me a little bit about who you're playing and how you fit into the overall story.
I am playing Nannetta Ford, and I am the youngest one in the show. I'm the young lover. I'm the daughter of Alice Ford. And so with the ladies, I'm in on the plot of how we are fooling Falstaff in all of these situations, but I also get to have a fun B story with...
Hi, I'm playing Fenton, and I am kind of another guy that's in the town that has fallen in love with Nannetta, as there are many other people who are also in love with Nannetta. And so all of the time I'm just kind of hanging around and getting into mischief and trying to sneak time with Nannetta any time that I can.
Yeah, so you guys really are the quintessential young lovers of this story. You have a few scenes where you actually get to be alone together. How do you feel that COVID precautions have changed the staging, or have they at all?
I've had to think more about body language for sure. Okay. Like, I haven't gotten to act with this part of my face in so long, and so I'm thinking, how can I express all of these things in my body in a way that I think that I am more of a subtle person in real life, and so it's been hard for me to figure out ways to kind of bring my body more into all of the acting.
Sure, Quaine.
Yeah, I completely agree. Having to be more creative with, like, how can I show that I'm interested or energized, because I'm also a young guy as well, and do that by how I'm moving with my body rather than, just showing what I'm doing with my face as well.
Sure, we love a little bit of forced engendered bodily awareness. And now you guys spend most of the opera wanting each other, but not really getting that until the very end. How is that reflected musically?
There's a lot of shift from the chaos that's happening with a lot of the other characters. You have the ladies who are all trying to trick Falstaff, and Ford thinks he's the smartest guy in town, and he's trying to get at Falstaff too. But Finn and Nannetta, anytime that they kind of have their moments together, it gets very lyrical, and it kind of takes a completely different direction, and it's more calming and more just romantic in general. It really shifts the mood of like what's happening in the piece.
Sure. So, talk to me about your favorite moments in the opera, musically, staging-wise, comedy, just anything.
Well, I have to say, I'm biased. My favorite moment in the show is my aria. I love it. It's beautiful, and I think one of my favorite things about it is, musically, it's so beautiful. I love the way that the fairy chorus sounds. I love the writing of the music in that, but I also love getting to be the fairy queen for a little while. As a kid, I always just wanted to be a fairy, and I just thought that one day it would happen, and maybe this is my chance.
Well, would you look at that? It finally has. What about you?
And for me, one of my favorite just musical parts of the whole show is at the finale of Act 2, Scene 2. Nannetta and Fenton, they've kind of hid away behind this screen, and everyone's like searching for Falstaff and trying to figure out where he is, and they finally think they've found Falstaff, but it's just Fenton and Nannetta behind the screen. They just have these beautiful, like, soaring lines that happen over everybody, like trying to hush and be quiet while trying to find Falstaff, and then, surprise, it's not Falstaff.
Well, thank you both so much for your time. I, for one, am excited to be a part of this show, and I know our audience is excited to come and see it. Thank you again.
Of course, thank you.
Thank you.